Welcome back. This is Joy News Prime Time for Business now, and Emmanuel Abuajiriafe joins me in the studio. Hi, good evening to you.
Good evening, Araba, and Happy New Year to you.
Well, it's about 3 days to the new year, but yes,
you can't wait
in advance. You can't wait.
Sure,
I can imagine.
We don't know what that year holds for us, but we pray that good things coming up.
Yes, another thing that will be coming up is the incoming administration, the NPP administration. A lot of calls have been made to them, you know, to either reduce prices or reduce interest rates or the like. But I understand that the Women's World Bank in Ghana is also making their own call to the president.
Has added its voice to the call for reduction in interest rates, which happens to be one of the highest on the continent of Africa, and is really undermining the success of many businesses.
Remind us, how much is it?
For now, the interest rate is hovering between 33 to 36%, depending on the bank that you go to.
That's on the high side.
That's high.
All right, take it away.
Thank you very much, and thanks for joining me on Business. Managing Director of Women's World Bank Ghana, Charlotte Lili-Baidu, says she expects the new government to pursue rigorous monetary policy that will reduce interest rates within the short term to help businesses to flourish in the coming year. Women's World Bank posted a remarkable performance in 2016 with its deposits, investments, and loan portfolios all recording significant growth. Speaking at the end-of-year Thanksgiving service at the headquarters of the bank in Accra, Charlotte Lili-Baidu ruled out evolving into a universal bank anytime soon. She promised the bank will enhance customer comfort and flexibility by rolling out digital financing services in 2017. Past 30 years, Women's World Bank has been operating in the country and empowering SMEs financially to grow their businesses with relatively affordable range of products and services. This year, the bank has defied the challenging economic conditions and posted impressive end-of-year report. For instance, the bank increased its deposit portfolio from 61 million Ghana cedis in 2015 to 83 million Ghana cedis as at November 2016. Within the same period, Women's World Bank also raised its loan portfolio by 28%. Managing Director of the bank, Charlotte Lili-Baidu, says they did not perform badly in terms of total non-performing loans as compared with other players in the industry.
I wouldn't say that we don't have non-performing loans, but when you compare to the average in the industry, we are okay. We are really even below the industry average. So I think that as for non-performing loan, it's a canker that is eating everybody, but we are trying to manage it, and we have a formidable recovery team that help us to manage our non-performing loans. So we are okay. It is not up at all.
She said the bank will introduce digital banking services to provide customer excellence and comfort, aside from opening 2 more branches.
We intend to do more. We intend to create more jobs for people. We intend to even do more products. Right now, what we are going to roll out is digital financing, which is the agency financing, agency banking, mobile banking, and internet banking. And we will roll this January 2017. We expect our customers to feel us, to get the service excellence that is going on in Women's World Banking. We expect the customers that they should just sit at the comfort of their houses or their homes or their businesses and still transact business with us. We don't want them to travel even to our offices. That is why we've decided to enroll this agency banking, just to meet their needs.
Women's World Bank is headquartered in Accra. The bank has 13 branches in Accra, Kumasi, and Takoradi, and is poised to employ more workers in 2017. The bank also serves the needs of many men as well. Over the past years, Christmas and New Year greeting cards have conveyed warm messages to friends and loved ones as they celebrate Christmas and usher in the coming year. However, with the introduction of digital messages via various forms of social media, the fun associated with sending and receiving conventional messages is gradually becoming a thing of the past. Joy Business Kukua Pia visited one of the major dealers in greeting cards business, Placito, to find out how sales has been this year.
The Yuletide is a season where people buy many gifts and cards for their family, friends, colleagues, and loved ones. But with the advent of technology and social media, it seems that the need for cards, for paper cards, has gone down. Today we visit Placito, a company that has been providing cards for 30 years to loyal Ghanaian customers, to find out how sales have been this year during the season.
This year, I can see that our card sale has improved as compared to the previous year or two. Most people really appreciate cards, although social media thing is there, but people really appreciate cards. So I think this year their sale is okay.
Speaking about social media, has the advent of social media affected card sales in any ways? Do people still come to get cards as much as they used to, or has it gone down in a way?
In a way, it has affected it, but buying cards for your special someone means a lot as compared to using the social media, because buying a present and adding a card to it, it's really appreciated than using the social media. Although it's also cool, but it's your special someone, you need to get a card for him or her. The past 5 or 6 years ago, cards are really appreciated. Like in those days, people, even there was a queue to buy cards and a lot of pressure here and there, and people really buy cards, all because this social media thing was not now, is not functioning more during those days, but nowadays this social media thing has spoiled it. But yes, still sales is okay. We wouldn't comparing it to the previous year's year, it's a bit down, but last year and this year it's okay.
I also spoke to one of the customers to find out why she still prefers to buy paper cards. You are here to buy hard copy cards. Why is that?
It's because having something tangible to look at and browse through in a tangible way just has more meaning than just merely scrolling on an electronic screen. The other thing is, it's a different generation, and having a card from someone just has that additional personal touch compared to merely hitting a button and sending something electronically. So those are a couple of the reasons.
Now, operators of some restaurants are lamenting poor patronage this year. This, they say, is depriving them of the maximum profits they usually make as they cash in on the Yuletide annually. Joy Business Amelie Josu has been finding out some of these eateries, whether it is a general feeling or indeed a reality. She interacted with owners of some restaurants in Accra and has filed this report.
Eateries have become hotspots, especially during occasions like Christmas and New Year seasons. They offer some convenience for many people who go to experience exclusive food and drinks, as well as others who may not want to go through the stress of cooking at home. Yet for others, restaurants are precise locations to enjoy international delicacies once a while. Touring some eateries during the festivity, it was observed operators of such business often capitalize on the Yuletide to make some supernormal profits. Unfortunately, same cannot be said of business this year. At Osu, a popular suburb of Accra, owners of some restaurants expressed mixed reactions about the trend of business during this year's festivity. At Annex Fast Foods located next to Airports Pub here at Osu, Philomena, a waitress, explained that for her, business has been on the high this year.
Looking here in Osu, we don't normally have food joints which sell mostly at 2 o'clock going. So that's why they purchase our food more than the other. Business on a normal days, we are not that busy, but as for this Christmas, there's busy. We've been busy throughout from 24th till now. Yeah. Oh, normal day, I think we make an amount of 5,000 to 6,000 a day on a normal day, but for this Christmas, 10,000 to 20,000, I think so.
The story was, however, different at Sheikh Larry's restaurant within the same vicinity. Here, Noah, who is also a waiter, disclosed that patronage of their center has witnessed a drop this Yuletide.
At first, we used to sell 120 fish, but now we don't sell up to. Yeah.
So on a normal day, how many people visit your restaurant?
When they are really buying, they normally come 200 people above, but for now it's less than that. Things are very poor, serious. Because if you can check, at first the last Yeah, the customers were here plenty, more than expectation, but for now it's really bad.
So it's kind of a slowdown. Some owners may not be able to cash in on this year's Yuletide. Well, maybe they may have to wait a little longer for the next major festivity, after which good business conditions may have returned. For Joy Business, Amelie Josu.
All right, so we're still in the festive season, and this means it's very important for you to spend your money wisely. In our first in the series of City Wise, financial consultant Charles Mensah gives us some tidbits on how to save money in this festivity period.
If there's no money, don't sweat yourself out. Work within the means. If you don't have it, send a text message. That's for the student side. Send a text message. I know students where around this time, some companies will require the services of people to, hands to come and help serve customers that will be there. Some will take advantage and go and work in such places. For all you know, gifts will come in as people would give tips here and there. So you will make more money during the Christmas holidays. So in January, you'll be the hip on campus because you will have some money. Your friends are broke. And that's one of the things that you can also bring on board.
And on that advice from the financial consultant, we end tonight's business. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji Biafe. There's more news ahead, but for more business news updates, log on to myjoyonline.com/business. Have a great evening.